PCI Media Center, Vancouver, BC. Welcome back to the new PCI Daily News Roundup brought to you by Philippine-Canadian Inquirer, the only Filipino-Canadian newspaper distributed across Canada. I'm Manny Noel Abuel. Thank you for joining us. We have the latest news development. In the news, Government NDF to resume peace talks. Peace panels of the government and the National Democratic Front announced that peace talks between the government and the Reds are back on track. In a joint statement signed on Saturday, both parties met for 2 days in Utrecht, the Netherlands, to pick up where they left off and to also reinstate the unilateral ceasefire while it works on an interim bilateral ceasefire agreement. It is expected that the bilateral ceasefire agreement would also be agreed upon by the two parties in the following series of meetings to come. The military acknowledged the announcement. However, they will wait for a formal notice from the government negotiators and instructions from President Rodrigo Duterte. The NPA, on the other hand, expressed positive reactions to the announcement but said that they will still remain vigilant because of the ongoing counterinsurgency operations. President Duterte had previously announced that he will engage in an all-out war with the communist group. The Limas arraignment today. Senator Leila de Lima will be arraigned before the Quezon City Metropolitan Trial Court Branch 34 for charges that the Congress filed against her, particularly for disobeying the summons regarding drug-related charges. The charges were filed by House Speaker Pantaleon Alvarez, House Majority Leader Rodolfo Fariñas, and House Committee on Justice Chairman Reynaldo Umali for de Lima's alleged violation of Article 150 of the revised Penal Code, or quote, disobedience to summons by the National Assembly or by its committees or subcommittees. The House leaders accused de Lima of ignoring the summons by the House Committee on Justice, who was making an investigation about the drug trade inside the New Bilibid prison during her time as Justice Secretary. De Lima is currently facing a total of 12 criminal and administrative cases. She is scheduled to face oral arguments in the Supreme Court tomorrow regarding her petition to secure a temporary restraining order. PNP chief to explain Tokhang 2 before Congress. A House official said yesterday that PNP Chief General Ronald De La Rosa will be facing the House of Representatives regarding an inquiry about the government's renewed and less deadly war against drugs. Lawmakers want to be reaffirmed that the new Upland Double Barrel Reloaded will be bloodless and that they are actually targeting drug lords, traffickers, and also rogue police officers. Antipolo City Representative Romeo Acop, who is also the chairman of the House Committee on Public Order and Safety, said that they would want to hear De La Rosa's explanation on how the new strategy would work. The government's war against drugs raised controversy, including criticism from international watchdogs and other activist groups. So far, it has been recorded that there are over 7,000 people who were killed in the deadly campaign. And that's the Roundup News for Monday. PCI Daily News Roundup is brought to you by CanadianInquirer.net, where you can browse for the latest news development with complete stories anytime. I'm Manny Noel Abuel. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you again tomorrow. Goodbye.